From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update.
From Wish TV, I'm Scott Sander with your Daybreak Drive-In for Thursday, February 13th. A guilty verdict for an accused double murderer. Prices rise more quickly, and Helio heads to the hall. Next. The first of two murder trials for Orlando Mitchell ends with a guilty verdict. Mitchell's the man accused of killing his ex-girlfriend outside a daycare, then later killing a sheriff's deputy during an escape attempt. A jury found him guilty of the former Wednesday. Trial on the latter is slated for April. State police say a stop in Clinton County has led to stolen jewelry and electronics. Started with a call that an SUV going on I-65 may have been involved in a theft in Illinois. When troopers searched it, they say they found cash, marijuana, and more than $50,000 in stolen goods. The nation's newest inflation report shows prices increasing at a faster rate in the last 3 months. Gas prices have led the way with the largest increases. Economists warn prices may spike faster if tariff wars escalate. The Trump administration says it will keep barring reporters from the Associated Press from White House briefings as long as the news organization refuses to fall in line in the Gulf of Mexico, Gulf of America issue. AP's Stylebook calls for it to keep its international name in news stories while noting the president's renaming of it. New win for the Indiana Pacers coming off back-to-back losses. They made a quick trip to Washington and topped the hapless Wizards. Had to go to overtime to do it. Obi Toppin led with 31 points in the 134-130 victory. Next up, the All-Star break. Helio Castroneves is getting one of motorsport's biggest honors. He's headed to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway Hall of Fame, only member of the class of 2025. Helio's won the Indy 500 4 times. He's currently trying to qualify for his first Daytona 500. An Indiana native will lead the field in Sunday's race in Daytona. Chase Briscoe grabbed the pole with a lap of 182.745 miles an hour Wednesday. Briscoe's racing for Joe Gibbs this year after several years piloting for Tony Stewart. Few flurries this morning, otherwise mostly cloudy and colder, high of 28. From Wish TV, I'm Scott Sander. Be sure to like and subscribe for your daily news updates from Wish TV on the All Indiana Podcast Network.
This is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update on demand for even more on demand and on the go. Connect with Wish TV on Facebook at wishtv.com and on the free Wish TV mobile app. Thank you for listening, and be sure to like, subscribe, and follow this podcast for updates every weekday morning on the All Indiana Podcast Network and wherever you get your podcast.